We used to build things that took your breath away. Giant temples, huge statues, gardens hanging in the sky. But somewhere along the way, we stopped. Really, why don't we build wonders anymore? That question takes us back to where it all began, with the most iconic one of seven ancient wonders. The Great Pyramid of Giza has stood strong for over 4,500 years. It was built as a tomb for the Egyptian king Khufu to honor him and help him in the afterlife. Even today, it amazes people with its size and age. But the pyramid wasn't the only amazing structure. Long ago, people built six other incredible wonders, each with its own story. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon were said to be made by a king for his wife, who missed the green plants from her hometown. It was the first known garden built high up on a building. Colossus of Rhodes was a huge statue built to celebrate when the people of Rhodes freed their islands after a long fight. It was tall and showed their pride. The Lighthouse of Alexandria helped guide ships safely to the busy port of Alexandria. It was so tall and big, no one could build one like it for hundreds of years. The mausoleum at Halicarnassus was a fancy tomb built for King Mausolus and his wife. It mixed different styles of architecture and was so famous that the word mausoleum now means a big tomb. The Temple of Artemis in Ephesus was a huge temple for Artemis, goddess of the hunt. It was known for its beauty and size. The statue of Zeus in Olympia was a huge statue of King of Gods, made to inspire respect and awe. And after that comes the Colosseum in Rome. But wait, that would make it 8, wouldn't it? The funniest thing is, the Colosseum in Rome isn't even on the original list, and that's surprising because this massive arena, which was built in 1st century and could hold over 50,000 people, was basically the movie theater of the ancient world. If that's not a wonder, what is? And not just the Colosseum, what about the Great Wall of China or Machu Picchu in Peru, even the Leaning Tower of Pisa, which defied gravity and expectations for centuries? None of them were counted among the ancient wonders. But why? Well, because the seven wonders of the ancient world were chosen by Greek historians. They picked structures they knew, mostly around the Mediterranean. That's why incredible places like Great Wall of China or Colosseum in Rome weren't on the list. Many of them either hadn't been built yet or were simply unknown to the people who made the list. And we need to remember that they chose exactly 7, not because there were only 7 incredible structures, but they believed this number was special, one for each of the 5 planets they knew, plus the sun and the moon. And today, only one of those ancient wonders is still standing, the Great Pyramid of Giza. But what about the others? Some collapsed in earthquakes, some were destroyed by wars. So if we have only one wonder left, why we don't build wonders like these anymore? Perhaps it's not that we have stopped building wonders, but we've changed what we value as a wonder. Instead of towering cathedrals or massive pyramids, our ambitions now lie on more technologically focused achievements. For example, look up. The International Space Station floats 400 kilometers above Earth and the largest thing built in space. It's been continuously inhabited since the year 2000. Built by 5 space agencies, it's like a floating science lab and a diplomatic miracle combined. Over 250 astronauts from 20 plus nations have lived there, conducting experiments from medicine to materials in zero gravity. If that's not a wonder of the modern world, what is? Or go underground. The Large Hadron Collider at CERN is the world's biggest science experiment. At 27 kilometers long, the LHC smashes protons at nearly the speed of light. It helped scientists discover the Higgs boson in 2012, a missing piece of the puzzle about how the universe works. And by the way, a video about that is coming soon. Make sure to subscribe to catch it first. And what about the internet? Not a building, but arguably the most powerful thing humans have ever created. Over 5 billion people use it to learn, work, or share. It's like electricity for the modern age, invisible but essential. Built on decades of research, the internet is a wonder without walls. In the past, kings and emperors built temples or statues to honor gods, victories, or themselves. Today, we value science, communication, and progress. So maybe the real question isn't why we stopped building grand monuments of stone, but how we start building wonders of knowledge, communication, and discovery. Because in the end, what we build will always show what we value. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.